Hello everyone, Isaac here, and welcome back. I'm going to try doing this again, because I've actually tried to do Mechwarrior 5 a couple of times. Videos didn't do too well, so I took them down. Anyhow...
He is Isaac, Robot Man.
Believe it or not, I've actually really liked Battletech universe for a long time. My first introduction to the Battletech universe was the game Mech Commander 2. I didn't even know it was Battletech. I was like 12 years old, and it was awesome mechs with lots of weapons. That's what I knew about it. Should we play the tutorial? No, I've played this so much, it's not funny.
In 2108,
I played the tutorial levels.
Began colonizing the stars. Their reach
by the way, everybody, my hand still hurts from Friday.
Known as the Inner Sphere.
Speaking of Friday,
Of the Star League, the Inner
I gotta play the
Sphere
Rebecca
experienced
Black song, are you?
unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement.
I don't know what you're talking about, mister.
With a great rise,
I recall someone said if he got 1,000 views on a video,
humanity splintered. The Star League.
they frickin' doubled that, Lich.
Slow.
He got
Great houses.
almost 2,000 views on that fucking Friday Night Funkin' video.
In a series of conflicts,
In a day!
Pick out
Pick
what you think are the best mods and send them to my Twitter. My Twitter at Tribolowski, Instagram at Tribolowski, and TikTok at Tribolowski.
War machines.
Battle Mechs.
TikTok, where you can watch me fail at drawing.
Is now 3050, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time. One beset with power.
So we've got a Centurion here.
The most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
Mechwarriors.
The robot was a giant death machine. Had a Gatling gun and a nuclear nose, and he was just goddamn mean.
3015 Dewberry system.
You got just thick chicken legs.
You see anyone, son? The salvage crates at the last checkpoint were empty. Something's up if they're missing payments. This is Commander Mason of Major Campbell. Make a note. Looks like someone is gonna need a lesson in paying their bills on time. That's odd. What the hell?
Commander Mason, I repeat, a massive invasion force is attacking the planet.
Acknowledged. I have a visual.
It's planet-wide, sir. We're evacuating.
We need to take what we have and go. The fastest way is across the swamp. Captain, where are you going? It's possible they left the cash at the last checkpoint in the city. Let's get the money and run, Commander. This is reckless. We need to get back to base.
Wait, what?
We'll be in and out before they know we're here.
Lich, this main character that you played. Massive invasion going on. Hey, maybe they left the money in the last checkpoint. We should go get it and run. You don't see the dozens of drop ships full of mechs coming down?
I can smell the seatbelts.
I mean, money.
I guess.
That's fucking priority number one.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, this is him and his dad, which his dad is driving a Kataro.
Look out! Incoming!
Hey, look, a spider.
Don't touch the spider.
It's a type of mech. It's a light mech.
Don't touch the robot spider.
Although, to be fair, it's firing what looks like autocannons. It's not a normal configuration for a spider. Well, I think there might be a configuration of it like that, but usually the spider has 2 medium lasers.
What's your status? I'm fine, Commander.
My arm is gone, but I'm fine.
Return to base now. I am not leaving you behind. We were set up, and you're in no shape to fight. Meet me at the extraction point with the Leopard. Go! Now, Captain! Damn it, on the move.
Oh, Centurion, move! Granted, he's not moving very fast. The Centurion only goes about 56 kph, somewhere around there.
Hunchback and King Crab. Damn it. Brianna, any idea what these guys want?
I picked up some chatter about coordinates of some kind. That mean anything to you?
Coordinates? No, Brianna. Promise me you won't leave without Jake. Promise me.
Commander, I promise.
Run, little Centurion, run!
Captain Mason, what's your status?
Being fired at by machine guns on a... by a freaking spider. Hoorah. Bye, spider! Although, actually, spiders have jump jets, so that really wouldn't... Yep, there it is. I was about to say, the thing has... And goodbye. You just got cored.
Casualty count is rising rapidly. Hurry. En route. Commander Jake is on board.
You sound so happy.
What?
You sound so gleeful playing the game. It's freaking stop.
Screw you, I like big-ass mechs.
Yes.
House Davion for life.
You dig giant robots? Chicks dig giant robots? Nice.
I'm leaving you in command.
Kitty!
You're going to do great things.
I
just know it.
He's a wild one. Oh, Isaac. What if I told you today I saw a movie that apparently the entire nation of Ireland insisted had to be made?
Oh, Dad, he was cored.
I have to get us out of here. Hold tight.
Not Dad, who we only knew for 5 minutes.
Well, if you play through the tutorial, he stomps around with you. I mean...
Oh no, Dad! We've only known you for 10 minutes!
To be fair, this is not the actually original opening. I think... You remember the original one, right, Lich?
Kinda.
Because you had the king crab and then another heavy mech. And they were like, give us the coordinates. And it's like, I'm not giving you shit. And then, you know, it's like, oh, we're going to kill your son if you don't give us the coordinates. Like, good luck. And then Dad got shot in the face and died. But, you know, I guess the epic cutscene's a little more nicer than the original release.
How old is this game?
I believe it was released in 2018. And then they've had 2 DLC that's come out since. The newest one is the Kestrel Lancers.
That is, if you'll have me.
You kidding me? Your family, Rihanna, or as close as I have now. Besides, I'm gonna need you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I suspect you will.
They've improved it a lot, though. Like, Rihanna's face didn't move, her lips didn't move. Now her face is actually emotive and has a mouth that works.
Who are these guys?
Another mercenary outfit, by the looks of it. I don't know more than that at the moment.
And these coordinates they were looking for?
Not a clue, but we're going to find out. First things first, we need transport out of the system. That means a jump ship. I sent out a transmission right after the attack through the HPG. The message was for a long-time client of your father's and an old friend of mine. Name is Spears. He has powerful connections. I'm hoping he can help us out. Until I hear back from him, there's nothing we can do except lay low. In the meantime, Fahad wants to see you down in the hangar. The Centurion needs repairs and he wants to discuss them with you. I'll let you know when I hear back from Spears.
Copy that.
Okay. So there's our Javelin, which is a little light mech. Looks less like a combat mech and more like a construction kid, but okay. And holy shite, what did they do to the Centurion between the cutscene? Our Centurion did not look this bad when we got on the ship. It looks like they literally took some C4 and just detonated the rest of it.
Alan's the wrong robot to an arm wrestling match, most likely.
This is not an arm wrestling match. Look at this.
I can't.
Like, holy crap, best kids, Batman!
I'm looking at Kitty.
Hey, mate. Figured you'd want an update on the Centurion.
Yeah, just mad I've acknowledged his presence.
It's going to be a while before she's operational again. Means you're going to have to get comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1 for now. She's a good girl. Won't let you down, you treat her right.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, heard that before. Anyways, you know the drill. Access the repair terminal here. Once you're done, I'll get started on the work, eh?
Okay, so that's just the basic stuff on that. Telling us, you know, how the work, how we can mod these things, all that good stuff. Like, my poor Centurion, though. Like, all of the armor is gone.
Can you mod it to look like Jaguar, or are we talking in-game mods?
We're talking about modifications as far as their weapons, not their looks, Trey.
Oh.
That's what he's gonna look like when he's all fixed up. See, I actually tend to enjoy... Wait, what is this? Oh, that's the new paint job that I got for buying the Heroes of the Inner Spirit. Got it. There's the Steiner paint job. Snow. Let's not go for the holy crap. All right. Select all, apply. Now we have our Sherman patterned javelin. Okay. First mission of the day.
Hey, Commander. I've received a transmission from Spears in response to my request for help. Take a listen.
Rihanna, I received your message. I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai. He was a good man. And an even better...
He even made this guy move around.
Sorely missed. I assume his son will be taking over the operation. Nikolai was always bragging about the boy's skills. Well, I hope he was right. I've begun working on a plan to get you safe passage out of the system. But it's going to take a little time. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade to prevent your escape. It's a large system, though, so we can use that to our advantage. As soon as you receive this, I want you to proceed to the outermost planet in the system. It's little more than a hunk of ice with a few leftover mining operations on it. There's an abandoned power station there. Now, I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs. I expect you'll find what you need at that location. I've attached the exact coordinates to this message. Once I have a proper plan in place, I'll contact you again. For now, be safe.
All right, time to suit
Okay.
I've already input the coordinates. All I need is for you to sign off and get us there.
Understood.
But, yeah, a lot of people have actually recently been leaving the 40K fandom for BattleTech because of the shenanigans that GW has been playing. Because GW has basically, or Games Workshop has basically banned almost all fan work, which is not going over well.
Thank goodness we have our backup. Ballot 50C.
Well, I mean, on top of the whole artwork ban, it's already hard enough to get into Warhammer 40K because for a decent army in that game, you're talking about dropping like $2,000. Meanwhile, BattleTech, you can buy a $40 box and have everything you need to play the game. With multiple people, no less. And they don't even care if you use stand-ups. Hell, the game itself comes with multiple car button board stand-ups.
The Javelin is the mech best suited for the job. And hey, it has jump jets. They could come in handy.
So,
But I'd still rather have the Centurion.
yeah, that's, you know, it's not exactly what I would call a stellar business move to completely alienate your customer base. Granted, they were, again, already on that track with the fact of, you know, how expensive their models were. And still are. Just for anybody who don't know, a group of 10 soldiers for Warhammer 40K would cost you $40. Actually, more than that, depending on what army it is. And what unit? Because you can literally have a unit of 4 dudes, and it'll cost you $80 to buy those 4 guys. So yeah, Warhammer is more than a little expensive. And whenever, you know, asked about the expense of the models, JW has always been just, oh, we provide the most premium models of everybody, even though, no, they don't. I believe Forge World produces much better models than they do. Whee! Better get this. There we go. Yeah, with those airborne, you gotta get them quick, or you're gonna have a pain in the butt trying to get to them. Especially in some of these mechs where you only get like so much room to look up with.
You don't need to look up. Looking up is a tactical weakness.
When you got helicopters shooting at you, no, it's not. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of these, because this is going to be a little side objective that's going to pop up that we're going to have to destroy.
Time to smash and grab, Commander. Once you locate the storage crates, keep a pickup, then move on to the next building. From my initial scans of the site, I've marked where I think the crates could be located. Look there first.
Roger that.
Little hover tank. Shoot machine guns at me, will you? Whee! Zap, zap. punch you. That is not punching the tank, mech. Or in this case, a little hovercraft that's shooting lasers at me. Over here, collect this.
Commander, it appears the derelict plant has a network of backup generators running. Destroy them if you can.
Don't even know what it's powering, but we're gonna blow it up anyway. There we go. It did not want to go boom.
Can't rush these things. Some people go boom when they're ready.
They go boom when I say they go boom.
This is why we lost. This is why we didn't get to raise that robot baby.
I have no idea of what you're talking about.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Whee!
Jump jet fuel low.
No!
Good work, Commander. That's the last of their power generators. Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
I love how there's this holographic blue on the sensors here.
Got it. Keep looking.
As they blow it up as they open the door.
Alright, that should do it. Go ahead and meet me at the exfiltration point. If you see anything worth blowing up on your way out, say a weapons depot or something, I won't object.
Understood.
Hello, little hover tank. Yes, I saw you on my radar. Kaboom. I'm being shot at with a green laser pointer. Now to sit here and destroy this weapons depot. In the slowest manner possible, because we're in a javelin with nothing but lasers.
At least your robots don't have literal cockpits.
Please don't remind me about those. Quite frankly, I've grown quite tired of hearing the non-stop whining about how Kojima's robots all have crotch pits. Which, by the way, now that I'm mentioning it, for some reason, some people seem to think that that's literally how a robot would be. It's the most accurate place would be in the crotch. No, it wouldn't! How would you aim if all your weapons are above your head? And I'm already missing the Centurion. There is one piece of floor left.
You gotta destroy it or the mission will never end.
Oh no, the mission ends. I'm just gonna leave it.
You have to destroy it. You don't know what kind of tactical advantage that could bring them.
Oh no, I lost a leg. It slowed me by 10 kilometers.
To recover the materials we needed from that raider cache, and Fahad has already started the repairs to the Leopard and Centurion. You've made him a very happy man, though I doubt he'll admit it.
Cool, can we leave now?
No. That tree over there has not been thoroughly destroyed enough.
What is your war with shrubbery, Trey?
You gotta destroy something if you have a destroyer. Trees will grow back.
Hey, boss mate, that was quite the haul you brought back. Gonna make the repairs a bit easier now. But don't go getting stars in your eyes or nothing. I'm overworked as it is, and this ship needs a lot of loving, eh? So your Centurion is still gonna take plenty of time to fix. But yeah, nice job up there. Your old man will be proud.
What, did the cat do something cute?
No, the cat's being a fat bugger. He's eating more food. Hi, kitty. As he just stares up from his food while like, meow.
Good work with those raiders, Commander. While you were planetside, I got word from Spears about the plan he's put in place for us. Take a listen.
Rihanna, Commander, good news. I think I can get you safely past the blockade with the aid of a local mining company.
1 second.
To make everything work, I'm gonna have to...
Well, I'll wait until this, but...
Identification number.
1 second, everybody. Alright. I was just making sure that the audio for the game was recording.
I'll match that number to a new name of your choosing once the time comes.
That's actually what happened to my attempt at an Undertale playthrough.
I arrange that.
I didn't finish setting up recording settings, so it didn't record any sound.
Well, they've agreed to hire you to transport some precious cargo out of the
Well, it was set up. I just couldn't remember if the last time I had had it off or what.
You should have no problem slipping through the blockade. I've attached the particulars to this message. I'll be in touch once you've completed the mission. Good luck.
I already reviewed the information Spears sent. The mission is a straight-up protect and defend job. Seems these raiders have been harassing the mining company, among others. Stealing from them, extorting them, killing innocent civilians when their demands weren't met.
Sounds like pirates!
So I won't repeat them here. You're good to launch anytime, Commander.
Roger that. I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, first let's actually fix our mech here. You can actually get that, you know, repaired.
The weather's really kicking up, Commander. Your visibility will be limited out there.
Alright. So, we wait for our mech to repair, and now we're going to mission. Yeah, but as far as the whole GW situation, like, I don't know who thought any of this, of what they're doing, was smart. I don't know why they thought that was smart, because they literally alienated their customer base, their fan base. I mean, it's going to be, it wouldn't be very long until, I can't imagine it being very long until the shareholders start raising hell. Because one of the things that people don't realize about major corporations that are openly traded is they're not actually owned by a single person. They're owned by the shareholders, which is to say that it's owned by thousands of people. And one of the legal tenets of course, major corporations and laws literally are that the corporation cannot deliberately do something which is harmful or damaging to either the company itself or its shareholders.
Something's interfering with my sensors.
I think the raiders have set up some sort of jamming device nearby. I'll see if I can locate it.
So, things like what GW is doing, where it's deliberately going out and destroying trust with the fan base and the customer base, is not a good thing. Not only as a business, but it can actually cause them legal trouble in the end as well, because it literally can mean injury to the shareholders in terms of their pocketbooks. Because the direct dip in sale or boycott that's going on is going to hurt them even worse. It's tough for GW to start because GW's product is expensive. And I really do mean that. Their product is really expensive. Because on top of the models, you also have to have supplementary books known as codexes. You also have to have, which, because the rules in the codexes, by the way, are sold separately. Because the codexes are literally separate rules for each individual army. That you then have to pay $60 a book for. I'm sorry, I just can't get over it because of the fact of maybe it's my mild Aspergian brain going, this is stupid, this is stupid, this is stupid.
We are a logical kind. This is highly illogical.
That it is. It's very illogical as a business to completely alienate your fan base and your customer base, especially when the product that you serve and produce is entertainment. Your whole IP, your entire product is based on entertaining people. If you create and base your entire business on a game,
well, it almost comes off like they're saying, no. Show your appreciation by buying it. That'll show what a big fan you are. Don't make this fan stuff. It doesn't make us any money. You want to support us, you gotta buy. That's true fans. True fans make nothing inspired by our stuff.
The problem is GW wasn't really hurting that badly for money, but over the years they've done a number on themselves because not only the prices of their models going up, but they had successful role-playing games. They had a lot of successful stuff that was going on that they ended up straight up just destroying. Like their partnership with Fantasy Flight, which allowed them to have things like Dark Heresy, Only War, Death Watch, Rogue Trader. Like, all of these different RPGs are now dead because they broke off their stuff with Fantasy Flight. So now they have to try and figure out if they're going to even be able to continue these RPGs, if they're going to have a partner that's going to be able to do that. Moreover, any kind of app like Battlescribe, if people aren't familiar with 40K, the way it works is, as each tactical tabletop strategy game, each army was worth so many points, and what Battlescribe was, it was a fan-made app that allowed you to keep track of all your points and what your stats were for your army. GW did not work with them at all. Meow. In fact, I think...
And they hate cats too, Moonpie.
Not sure if they hate cats, but... Needless to say, it's one of those things of... You can kind of see it from the corporate's viewpoint because they are trying to technically protect their IP to an extent, but at the same time, it's... The way they went about it was just the worst thing you could do. Because it literally came off as a direct attack against the fan base. A fan base whose money they actually need to function as a business.
And if this was all just to attack flash gets, this is the equivalent of dropping a live hand grenade down your pants to scratch your balls.
Well, here's the thing. Flash kits didn't really have that much problem with them. And they're not just going after flash kits either. They're going after text-to-speech, they're going after string storm, they're going after basically almost every single major Warhammer 40K YouTube channel. Even those that don't even draw anything or do animation. We're talking just channels that just talk about the lore.
Well, if people can watch a video on the lore, then they won't buy the books, will they, Mark?
Or they'll buy the books for the lore.
Not if they can just watch some guy abbreviate it. Think with your money mind, Marty, not your heart.
I think it took itself out. The big bad VTOL thing we're talking about. I think the pilot committed suicide by ramming himself into the tower.
Oh, self-cleaning.
Wouldn't this also be the equivalent of Wizards of the Coast going after Puffin Forest and literally anybody who did D&D stories?
Yes.
Which means that they would go after us, because we did try to do live D&D games.
At one point.
We'll never repeat that mistake again.
But no matter how you slice it, it's a dumb move. It's a very, very dumb move. if they really wanted to protect their IP, they could have been much more, I don't know, nice about it. Or they could have been more tried to work with them a little bit more, or tried to, or I don't know, maybe hire them to do stuff for GW. That sounds like a better alternative than, say, cease and desist, or we'll fire, or we'll sue you.
Spears and I will try to dig up more information if we can. The time will come when we can extract some proper vengeance. But right now, we
kind of think they're also banking on if somebody does agree to the lawsuit, they either won't have enough money, or the judge will be some old baby boomer dude who won't even know what Warhammer is, and he'll just say, they got more money, they win.
That's not how that works, and even baby boomers know what Warhammer 40k is. It's been around since the 80s.
They were like in their 40s in the 80s.
No. No, they weren't. Most boomers didn't even get out of high school until the 70s.
And again, check my house tour video, people. Everyone knows I'm not good at math, especially when I'm scared.
But, that's okay. BattleTech and Catalyst will thank GW for the extra pickup in business, and so will I. Because where I'm at, it's usually pretty hard to get BattleTech stuff. If all of a sudden everybody's going to BattleTech, it means more BattleTech for me. It also means that I'll have a bunch more mechs to sit there and pile around Dustin or the Lich all day as I sit there and paint them. But hey! More robots!
I can paint them, but we have to discuss fees.
Actually, what's funny is I have a bunch of, I think it was it's supposed to be like a tabletop HeroClix version of Mechwarrior, and a box somewhere around here. Because it was a full starter kit, and just like a whole bunch of stuff that somebody didn't want at our local game store. I just bought it. I think it was only like $60 too. But it wasn't like the actual BattleTech game. It was more along... I think it was legitimately... I think it was almost like someone was trying to mash BattleTech and freaking HeroClix all at once. It's like, die already.
HeroTech?
I guess.
For BattleClix.
Although that's actually a little tidbit of interesting information too, is Mechwarrior 2, they actually made pods that people could pay for time to go play in. I don't think I ever saw any as a kid, but...
Like arcade machines?
No, like this was full on like anime style arcade pods that were styled in the way of like an actual cockpit. Almost like flight simulator kind of thing. I hear Big Bird. Hello, Big Bird. Bye!
Did you just kill Big Bird?
No. Missiles! Wait, something's trying to shoot at me. Not anymore. Oh, you shoot missiles too, huh? Mine hurt more. Okay, I think that should be enough of them up here. Should be able to start making our way down.
Making your way downtown walking fast, or just making your way downtown?
Target down.
Eliminate all enemies and raise it to the ground, Commander.
Copy that.
All ground forces have been eliminated.
Haha!
Time to finish destroying that base, Commander.
I win. Wait, I sense a disturbance in the radar. There's a red blip and I cannot see it. I do not like this. Aha!
Was there anything else you wanted to discuss, or are you entombed in robotics?
Give me a second as I blow up more stuff.
Okay. Then I will just add Venom 2 was pretty good.
Excellent work, Commander. Now get to the extraction zone.
But,
Roger that.
no, I'm definitely gonna, as soon as I get the chance, I'm gonna be looking into getting me some BattleTech figures, which is funny because when I was a kid, I wanted to get BattleTech figures before, but, you know, family being part of cult that doesn't like anything to do with war, let alone, well, let's face it, fun. I wasn't exactly allowed to have card games either.
Son, preparing for the return of Jehovah is plenty of fun.
Eat missile.
Okay, granted, this is more Baptist than witness, but and so the devil said, "You will know those who follow my path, for they will refer to it as fun." Can I see in the Bible where it says that? No, only the pastor can read the Bible. Then what about these?
Are you sure you're not confusing that with Catholics?
No, because I don't feel like insulting all of Ireland by doing a bad Irish impression.
You wouldn't really be insulting Ireland, but because there was a period where literally,
love you, Ireland. We love you, Ducky.
Copy that.
and Jacksepticeye, but there was a literal time where
That's a scary thought. You know, technically, Ireland is a small enough country. If they filmed movies there, there's a 50-50 chance a famous Irish YouTuber might be in a background shot.
it's not quite that small. Come here, you little bastard. I need to shoot you in your leg. Fuck. Not that leg. Damn it. Haha! Blew off your leg.
Pre-existing damage on his right leg. If you're having trouble hitting the critical areas, try focusing fire there instead. You may be able to wipe out his mobility advantage. Nicely done, Commander. Get to the extraction point.
Now you have no legs. But, yeah. Although I will say this. Ever since I was 12 years old when it comes to Battletech, I have always hated House Liao. Why? Because in Mech Commander 2, they stab you in the fricking back. I will never forgive those bastards for that. Screw you, Capellans! Screw you! So yes, you can expect me throughout this entire playthrough of this game. I will target them every single time. If it's a mission that is going after House Liao, I don't care who's putting it up, I'm doing it. It's been 18 years. Surely he's forgotten. No. No, I have not.
Hey there, Gov. I hear we finally got a name for these bastards who've been chasing us down. Black Bloody Inferno, right? Well, that's a load of bollocks, isn't it? You know what a Black Inferno is? It's bloody smoke, mate. All right then. Nice chat. Gonna get back to work now.
Black Inferno. What, you know what that is? It's smoke, mate. Capellans. I smell Capellan fuckery.
Thanks to your efforts, the mining company have kept their word and booked us transport on a jump ship. Spears has also obtained a new mercenary ID number. So, all we need to do now is choose a new name for our merc outfits, and we're good to go. I'll leave that up to you. Once you've registered the new name, come back and see me.
Will do.
No, stay away from my keyboard, kitty. Alright, guys. Time to name this outfit. They don't give you a whole lot of options for insignia, do they? So, what should I name these mercs? Any suggestions?
Depends what insignia you use, Sim.
I don't know. There's Lich's insignia for his merc company. I like that one. Okay, that is awesome. I think I'll go with that one. Yeah, they don't get very creative with these insignia, and you can't edit it, so... What should we name it?
How big of a name can you put?
19 characters. I think.
We'll test it out.
That many.
Okay, I can't read that many from here.
So... enough. Yeah. Meow. I'm in pie. What do you think?
I don't know. Nothing's popping up.
Shoot, my brain's gone blank too.
What?
How about you, Trey?
You want me to say something?
What do you think I should name the Merc company? Not butt implant.
You're asking the wrong fucking person.
Damn Company Robotics?
No, that's more of a corporation.
Yeah.
The Mech Buddies?
Yes, the most feared mercenary company, the Mech Buddies.
The Cuddly Wuddly Schmuddly Buddies? The totally harmless robots. That way people get their foot together and a false sense of security.
Mech Buddies it is. Two little bonsai tree.
Okay, Commander. Everything is set for our
Fuck!
What?
I just thought the Axers have friends.
has legally hired us to transport cargo for them. But in reality, there is no cargo. Just a destination and some very convincing paperwork.
So, where are we headed?
We've been asked by Spears to help him out of a jam. I think we owe him.
I agree. What's he need us to do?
Spears works for Interstellar Expeditions, one of the largest archaeological collectives in the Inner Sphere. They do archaeological digs and conduct research into abandoned Star League-era facilities in the pursuit of lost technology from before the Succession Wars. One of the expedition's dig sites has come under attack. A rogue mercenary group is intent on pillaging a Star League supply depot that IE uncovered on Brookland Prime. We're going in to help protect the site. Spears will provide more detailed information on what exactly we're facing once we arrive. For now, I've uploaded the coordinates into the nav system. Before we can launch, you need to sign off on the op and get us to the system.
Roger that.
Jump ships. Because everything else that is jump capable has either been destroyed or lost. Welcome to Battletech. From a glorious 300 period of awesome to all the houses fight each other into the frickin' Stone Age again, practically. It's not the grim dark of 40k, but instead of horrible aliens screwing over mankind, it's literally mankind screwing himself over. So, you know, real life with robots. Alright, everybody. I think this is a good time to end this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. And, hey, see you next time, my friends.
Oh, and don't forget this Tuesday, I'm playing Andy's Apple Farm.
Hope
you like apples.